on sportsbookreview.com. NFL now. This game's on NFL Network. The Dolphins in Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Cowboys 3, 40.5 the total. Look at this. Romo's going to play. A quote from Jason Garrett. I think Tony did an outstanding job. He came in ready to go. He did more in the offseason program than he's been able to do over the last couple or 3 years. That showed. He was sharp from the outset. He looks fresh to me. He's moving around well, and he's throwing the ball well. What do you think of this decision, Teddy?
I'm not surprised that you're going to see Tony Romo get some playing time. He's not going to get a ton. But the fact is, it's meaningful. Coming off an injury is different for a veteran quarterback than just trying to get a little bit of work in. And Romo, as you talked about in that quote, has certainly practiced well. Let's talk about this quote from Tony Romo himself. You always want to be perfect. At the same time, there's a constant evolution about putting new plays in, constant thinking and challenging yourself, but yet staying within the system. Then it's time to go play. You tighten everything up, you simplify it, you go out there and do it. From day to day, that's always the mental part of it that you're trying to assess. But I'm excited about what we did here in training camp. I feel very confident going in. Words are meaningless. You got to go prove it. All that being said, the lack of depth on defense is still a major issue for the Dallas Cowboys. We certainly saw that in the second half last week when they blew a 3-score lead against the LA Rams.
And the Dolphins are ready to hit somebody other than themselves. I mean, they are agitated and ready to go. This is from Barry Jackson, Miami Herald. They ended training camp with a lot of anger. 3 separate fights broke out in a 30-minute period. Landry and McCain exchanged punches in the first drill. Landry said nothing personal, no hard feelings. The second fight was at Donnybrook involving more than 20 players. What the hell's going on there, Gase?
Well, here's the quote. Here's one from Tannehill. Let's start there. I like to see a little bit of that, a little bit of attitude, a little bit of swagger. We're not going to take crap, said Tannehill. We don't want 4 or 5 in a practice, but a little bit of that is okay. And Adam Gase didn't object. The head coach says it's all right. It's football. It happens. No one got hurt. I don't want that to happen every day, but it's going to happen once in a while. One guy makes a play and starts talking. Bobby's not going to take that. He's I don't even know which one. Oh, Bobby McClain was talking about with Jarvis. But, a lot of offense, defense stuff. And when you're talking about the end of training camp, these guys have been hitting each other for 3 weeks. They're ready to hit somebody else. The Dolphins, in particular, appear ready to hit somebody else.
Hey, guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Go to sbrodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.